Let's start off with something that is a classic design pattern. It's almost a warm-up exercise. And in fact, it's even a pattern that I don't really like. We'll start with the Singleton. And if you ask almost anyone, so I pretty much guarantee if you give an interview question of name a design pattern or name 5 design patterns, no one's not going to mention the Singleton pattern.
That's right. It's almost number one out of everyone's mouth for sure.
Yeah. And the second thing out of many people's mouths is, but I don't like that pattern.
Mm-hmm.
And there are good reasons to not like it, but there are good reasons to occasionally use it sparingly. It's definitely abused, but we should explain what it is.
Yep.
So the point of the Singleton pattern is where you've got a class that you only ever want one instance of. And let me show you a really bad way of implementing it. So I'll create a Singleton class. We'll stick with this one class that will evolve over time. And I should explain at this point that you'll see I'm in a node-a-time solution. I'm going to chuck away all the code that we write during this session because this is my sort of flagship open source project. This is the thing I've spent a lot of time on. And because I believe in many places it shows good practices, I thought I would show real code. Because it's one thing doing foos and bars and apples and pears, but if I can show you how real code looks in the wild and how using good design patterns and good API design, you can end up with robust code using that API that becomes testable. So we will see a real Singleton in a minute, but let's just try to write something to start with.